Hello everyone, I'm Robin with robinswreathery. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Oh, I'm just trying to get on the internet. We're gonna go out and try again. Maybe we've got it this time. And then maybe not. There we go. Oh. You can tell it's Monday here. How are you? I'm trying to get on. It's not cooperating. So I can't see comments yet. Thank you. Getting comments there. I'm just not getting comments here. Y'all had a good day? Oh my gosh. Well, it's slowly coming up. We got that. Now let's see if we can get in. Maybe I should just follow the comments. Maybe that'll get me in. I'm sorry this takes so long all the time. I'm pushing and it's not doing anything. So pretty soon we might just have to go without it. Please, please work. Please work. And it's not. Okay, if you're watching on Facebook, I am sorry, but it's not showing me anything. Yeah, go ahead. Make a liar out of me. Oh, I give up. I give up. It's slowly coming up. Well, I got part of the page. We'll just give it another minute. And then we're just going to go without it. So, again, if you're watching on Facebook, I'm sorry. It's not showing me anything. So, and somebody keeps messaging me. And that keeps showing up. Yep, still nothing. Alright. I'm sorry, Facebook. Oh, hey, Nanny Dot. I'm sorry. I saw you were commenting. I saw you were sharing. But that was on this. And it's supposed to be on this. So, I don't know. So, I guess I don't get comments tonight on Facebook. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and get started. This is another new set of ours. This is actually a gingerbread girl. And she's got accessories. And this is our bakery sign, which we are going to be able to personalize. And then you have your choice of a boy or a girl. The boy comes with an apron, a baker's hat, a spoon that you would put his little hand on there, or the girl. Should get one or the other. And these are, I forgot to put measurements. These are almost 8 inches. You know what? I'm going to go out and try and go back in again. Sometimes that helps. It comes with 3 cookie cutters, a sugar and spice little tag, the baker's items that go with this, the words. Now the girl, I decided not to use the dress. I decided to go ahead and make her a dress. I'm sorry, I'm still fighting with this. It has not been my favorite day today. It has been a mess. Okay, we're going to try another route. And this will be the last time. Hey, Nancy. I was just packing up your order to go out in the morning. And I think I snapped one of the gingerbread girls. So I'm going to send you another face to the lantern because I do not want to open it up. It is still not. There we go. I was thinking, what the what? Now it's showing. Can you imagine all that time? Alright, anyhow. This is part of what we're going to do tonight. We're going to decorate the girl. So you have the option of getting the boy or the girl. And we are going to, because I can personalize this to anybody's kitchen, you can either get that or the one that says holiday. But we are going to make a kitchen wall hanger out of this. Now I took a disc and I painted it gray and then I kind of whitewashed it. And we're going to put all this on here to hang in my kitchen, since it's got my name on it. Oh, you're on both. Thank you. Alright, so I already went ahead and painted some things, but I thought I would go back and show you how I did that. Now the girl, you don't want to make a dress, that's fine. She comes with a dress. So I learned some different techniques, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you how to do those techniques. So that way you can do those techniques. So we're going to I'm going to show you how I did this. Okay. So what we're going to do is zoom you down. How's that? So you can see. And I'll zoom you in. Nope, we don't want that one. We want this one. There we go. So there you have a good eye of what we're doing, right? Nope, it's not in frame. There, now it's in frame. Alright, so what I'm going to do is find my paintbrush. And we're going to paint this holiday. Actually, we can't do it because he did not do it the way he did that one. So, well, let me see what we can do here with this. We're going to need a paper towel. I was going to show you how I did that one. And see, this is a score where this is a fill. If this was a fill, you would actually just paint it like this. Or we'll just go ahead and paint this and pretend we're doing this one. It might work. So I'm really slopping it on there to get it in the cracks. And then we're going to take our diaper wipe and we're just going to wipe it off. So it's going to stay in the cracks. Now it didn't do such a good job on this because it's not exactly like that. But after this dries, and what I did with this was after it dried, I went over. Nancy says she already knows she's going to order this set. But wait, there's more. We are doing this set, but there's 3 more sections to this array. How's that? So anyhow, you would let this dry and then do whatever you're going to do, whether you're going to dab it, paint it, whatever, stain it. So I'll put that aside because I can't show you the rest of that because somebody messed up and it was probably me. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and paint these letters. Hey Monica! Yay! I have your sign done. I just have to finish your reindeer. So anyhow, makeup sponges. They're a great painting tool. So I've got some black in here. So we're going to paint these with the makeup sponges. And then we're going to use the same makeup sponge, which, why am I making this so difficult on myself? It has been a day. Alright, we're just going to make it easy. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, so this is the word bakery. And we're using a makeup sponge. These work just as good as a dabber, and sometimes better, because they really absorb at the bottom. I guess it would help if I put my glasses on. There we go. Now I can see. Alright, so we've got it all painted. We're just going to take it back here to dry. And we're going to clean up a little bit. Then we're going to get out another piece because now we're going to do the rolling pin. Now, the set comes with a rolling pin and it comes with the little holly. Now, if you were making this for Christmas, okay, you would put that on there. If you're doing this as a personalized kitchen wall hanger, you would put that on there. And that's what we're doing it as. So, we want to paint this. I already did black on the edge. But this is really yucky. And we don't want to waste it. So we're just going to cut it off. Clean makeup sponge. Now ready to go for this. So, I think I have this warm buff. I think we're going to go ahead and use the warm buff. But I think because it doesn't quite cover all of that, I'm just going to put a little dark brown on the edges there. And I know I had a pin here somewhere. There we go. So I'm going to glue this to here. I'm going to put a little bit of CA thick, not thin, and beef up our little rolling pin there. Now, we're going to go ahead and use the warm buff on this. So, this has never been opened. So we're going to open this. And I'm going to put a little right in there. Now, I don't want a whole lot on here, so I'm going to dab it in, but I'm going to dab some off. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint the rolling pin. So see, I could get another use out of this. I could clip it again. So I'm just showing you they are reusable. Now when that dries, I'm going to try and show you another little technique here. This is not the paintbrush I want. Probably still wet. Which, you're going to need a wet paintbrush for this anyhow. I'm just going to dry it off a little. And what I'm going to do is it's good to use foil or parchment paper too. So we're going to use a little bit of this. And this is the way I'm going to set it up here. Okay. That's a little wet there. Parchment paper would definitely be the way to go. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to get just a little bit of paint on the tip. And I'm going to run it through here like that. That's too much. I only want it on the tip. Like that. Because that's my tip. And this is not the brush. Dang it. That's not it either. Here it is. I found it. I need a little water. Now I'm just dipping the tip in. And then I'm sliding it through. Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide along here. Because I just want to coat the edges, but I'm painting the edges with just the tip. Does that make sense? It's just a way to have more control on your, I think I need more water. That's why it's not working. And I need parchment paper. Paper towel just doesn't always get it. But it's allowing me just to use the tip to shade. And I wanted to get it just on the tip. There we go. So see, can you see it's just on the tip? I needed my parchment paper. Let me try it. Let me try it again, and let me just try and do it on there. That's what I was trying to do. Just use the tip of this for my shadowing. Alright, let's put that aside. These might be okay, but I'm seeing, oh geez. Dipped it in the wrong paint. I'm heavily medicated, people, so I'm a little bit out of it tonight. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. There, we'll just blot over it. Get some out of there. There we go. I swear. Don't operate paint when you're when you're trying to deal with vertigo. I had quite the attack this morning, and the medication is definitely helping keep the room from spinning. All right, now move all this back so we don't get anything on these, because we are, oh, well, somebody just, we're just going to ignore that. I cannot believe that I'm dealing with that crap tonight too. Oh well. No women on here looking for hot, sexy girls, so go away. Alright, we're going to get rid of that. And now I'm going to pour a little bit of black in here, because we're going to put some dots on this girl using a paintbrush. I don't know that I've ever showed you how to do this. So we put a little black paint in here. We've got our paintbrush. It's pretty wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it on this paper towel first to make sure. There we go. All right. So we're actually going to throw some black dots on here. And I'm using this because today I used my finger and I got it all over my finger in my thumbnail. All right. Then we're going to take the lighter color and we're going to use that color. It does, Monica. I've known it's been coming. I just didn't put two and two together. Alright, so we've got that. Oops, we've got a little spot of water. We don't want water on there. Then we've wet our paintbrush. And now I'm sticking it in this like buff color. And then we're gonna do it in the buff. We're gonna do it in the buff. And you can get a feel for it, like how much you want on there and how much you don't want. But sometimes it just looks, and it's better if you kind of just run it back and forth than the way I was doing it earlier. It just puts little spots all over it. Just gives it some dimension. Alright, so we're done with that. Now, you don't have to put a dress on her, like I said. You also can use the dress that comes with her. And there's letters on here, so it shows you where to put everything according to the letter. But I had this little, it wasn't a I don't know, maybe it was a napkin. I had this and I thought I really want to put this on it. So that's what we're going to do. So let's give it a few minutes to dry. That's still wet. So we'll go back to our bakery sign. Okay, and let's put our letters on our bakery sign. There's the B. There's the A. And this was done in white. And you could use a little paint roller too. Sometimes when you have bigger areas, it's easier to use a little paint roller. It's just, I would do the paint in the areas you don't have to worry about it getting in, like this blank area or this up here. Like I knew I was going to be putting the letters here, so I didn't really need that. It didn't matter to me if it got in the cracks. Okay, so that's there. We're going to glue our Nana sign, because this is Nana's Bakery. And then we're going to glue this edge around the sign. I think probably going to regret this, but it's too wet. Kind of like to go over, but I think I used the other marker. I was going to go over my little things here. I should have done those last. Ended up getting paint on them when I just did that. There. That looks brighter. All right. So I am going to put the rolling pin on the sign instead of the holly. See how pretty that looks on there? So that's going to go on there. And then our whisk, we are gonna, and I'll tell you what, that silver, look at that, that silver marker turned out great doing the silver on these. And see, this says A, so you're going to be putting A on top of A, if you can get a hold of it. So I'm going to go down the middle and around the sides. And we're going to line that up. And then we're going to put this one on top of that one to give it more dimension. So look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that's her whisk. And we also have her hand, which goes right there. Now, let's see. I think we're dry enough to go ahead and put her dress on. And I just kind of use the pinking shears. And if you're going to use just regular cotton, you can use like a 10-inch long by 4-inch wide piece of fabric. This was a little bit thicker, so I had to cut this down some. But I actually sewed some string to it so I could tie it around her neck. But if I'm going to glue that, might have a problem here. Okay. If I'm gluing this to the thing, I can't use the string. So I'm going to end up bunching it and gluing it because I can't tie it. I need it to be flat. Now I have that plugged in. So I'm just going to bunch it more and glue it to the top. This is a lot thicker than regular cotton, so that's why I didn't need as big a piece. Alright, got to wait for that to heat up a little bit. Then we're going to put this right here. Doesn't she look cute? But we can, while we're waiting on that, we can glue our little cookie cutters because they have handles. These are all done in the silver Posca marker. See? Doesn't that look cute? Does that not look like a real cookie cutter? Okay. We got a snowman. We got a Christmas tree. We've got a reindeer. These look like the old time. We are just gluing on the handle to the cookie cutters. Just dabbing on the spot where it says to put them. And then we'll put that on there. We are going to tie this. And then we may end up just gluing it. I was going to tie it, but it doesn't have a very big hole. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yikes. Let me see. Don't think I have any little string to put through here. I used to have. There it is. Let's try and put that there. those. So it's not down far enough to help. And if at first you don't succeed, break out the heavy artillery. I'm going to make that hole bigger. Now, usually I have a little block of wood that I drill into so I don't end up splitting it. Ta-da! We're going to get this through here yet. That just keeps it from breaking when I do it like that. Ta-da! Yay! So I'm going to tie that to her there. But first, we're going to put a little glue across here, hot glue, and we're going to start smushing. And get her dress in there, in the smooshes. There we go. And then this, we're going to tie to her whisk. Note to self, next time you use a longer piece of string. There we go. So, that's going to get glued right to that there. We're going to push that in the back. So, I want to glue that there. And then we have her hand. We did have her hand. Well, anybody see it? It was right here. Don't be a son of a gun. It did not go on the floor. Did not go in my pocket. Okay. Well, there it is. Duh. I know, right? They do look like the cookie cutters Grandma used. Alright, and then our hand's going to go on top of there. And we're going to have to give her a little more glue and get this rope out of the way. That's where the problem is. Can't make contact with the wood. And hold it a minute. Now, you could definitely use this in a wreath. And I brought a wreath to show you that you can. So, oh, are you serious? Ugh. I'm really trying to work with this thing. It's starting to bug me. Alright, see? Look at this. Perfect wreath size. Look at that. See that? Now, we could scatter these here. And we can put our little girl right here. Or she comes with a stand. So, you could definitely take these. You could definitely cover up her little feet like that. Put your bow here. Definitely works for anything. Or in a stand. And this can come with a little easel stand. So you could, again, put this in a tier tray or create some kind of little centerpiece arrangement. But, like I said, we're going to put it on this. We're going to actually put her over here. We are going to actually put this over here, Nana's kitchen. And then we're going to put these little cookie cutters around here. Oh! We forgot her bow. She comes with a little bow, which I already decorated. I think I'm going to glue that right to there so it kind of stays where it's supposed to. There we go. Doesn't that look cute? Oh my gosh, I love that. Alright, we got to put on her bow. See, it's usually right in front of me. Right? I knew you would. But there's more coming. We are going to do gingerbread all week long, girlfriend. Because, let me show you. Let me show you. These are going to turn out so cute. Because we're going to decorate this with paper. I'm going to show you a new technique on that. And then we're going to have a little gingerbread boy or gingerbread girl on there. So kind of picture this with maybe wrapping paper, like candy canes or something like that. And then we will be able to put names on them. They will be personalized tags. Isn't it cute? Or wouldn't this look cute as a gift tag on a little like gingerbread cookie mix or something? Like that's my little granddaughter Adeline, and here's Nolan. I have the end backwards. I'm doing it upside down. There's Nolan. So we have a little boy and our little girl and two little boys, and then we have Gordon. So we will be able to put names on those. Aren't they adorable? So we're going to do those this week. We also have, I have to show you. I can't not show you because this is so cute. When we finish this is so cute. This is a little bakery. And this little spot here is for a tea light. So this will go in there. Well, hubby's got some adjusting to do. That does not fit in there. Anyhow, that will go in there. We'll lean it up against that. How's that? And then that's a little awning for the bakery. Then there's a little bakery sign that sits out front. There's a little Christmas tree that goes over here. And that has another little tree that goes on top of it. This is the stand for this, if you wanted to stand it up. Yes, they could. Gift tag this year, ornament next year. Perfect. Then there's even a little garland that you use all these little A and B. And then that goes through the rope like that. So it's a little garland with a tassel on the end. And then this is so adorable. That goes there. This goes here. And when it's done up, it is going to blow your mind. And these little guys go in there. Homemade holiday treats. Isn't that cute? So all these pieces, so there's going to be different sections. You'll be able to use it all together if you want, but that's just a way that can, this goes on the front of here, and then this goes up here. Isn't that adorable? So that's what we're going to be working on this week. Plus, I have a dangle leg gingerbread too. So we is going to be busy. All right. So let's see. I'm thinking kind of like that. I'm thinking kind of like that. I kind of like that, like that. What do you think? Now, my question is, do I keep these up here or do it like that? And then I could put a bow down here, or put a bow up here. This is going to be complicated. Let me see. I don't want like Christmas ribbon because it's going to be in the kitchen. So, I'm wondering if I ought to use a brown or this, or this. Maybe that's just too overwhelming because it's too big. Maybe I need to go to 1.5 inch. That's not bright enough. That's cute. I'm thinking that. No problem, Judith. Or that. Because that can be all year also. So, let's go ahead and bring this down here. And maybe we'll put that. I might end up cutting this off, so it doesn't look like she should go in a stand. Ouch, she says. to make it look like I didn't cut her off, we'll just go ahead and color that in to disguise it. Like I said, she comes with a stand, but if you're going to do something like I'm doing, you don't need the stand. So, we'll just put like, I'm trying to fix it so all three can go down there. Let's move it up like that. There. Like that. Okay. Let's kind of fit her in down like that. Thank you. Just messing. I think I kind of like this at the bottom. So, what's the best way to attach it? Handy drill. I'm going to drill right there, right there. You guys, I have to stop for a minute, so I'll be back on with the rest